dear students, we'll go for the next one called as chromosome numbers in the myocyte cells called as gamete mother cell, and what are the gametes produced in a gamete, how many chromosome numbers will be there. So we are going to study the number of chromosomes in a myocyte cells and the number of chromosomes present in a gametes. So first we are going to take examples called as plants. In some of the plants, what is the chromosome number? Just we are going to see. First one is called Mucor himalis. So Mucor himalis is commonly called as bread mold. In a bread mold, the 2n number, the myocyte number is the least called as 02, and the gametes produced here will be 1, 0, 1. N is equal to 1 and myocyte 2n is equal to 2. Now we'll go for the other one called as Pisum sativum. Pisum sativum, commonly called as pea plant, where the myocyte cells 2n is equal to 14 and n is equal to 7. Next, Allium cephas. Allium cephas, commonly called as onion. Here the chromosome number is 2n is equal to 16 and n is equal to 8. Next, Raphanus sativum, commonly called as radish, and the 2n is equal to 18 and n is equal to 9 in this. Next, Zeamase. In a Zeamase, maize, the chromosome number is 2n is equal to 20 and the n is equal to 10. When we go for one more example called as Oryza sativa. Oryza sativa, commonly called as rice. In a rice plant, the chromosome number is 2n is equal to 24 and n is equal to 12. Next, Elianthus anus. Elianthus anus is commonly called as sunflower. In sunflower, the chromosome number is 2n is equal to 34, n is equal to 17. Whereas in the other one, Morus domestica, commonly called as apple plant. In this, the chromosome number is in a myocyte 2n is equal to 34 and the gametes is n is equal to 17. We'll go for some more examples. We'll go for some more plant examples. Coffee arabica. Coffee arabica, commonly called as coffee. The chromosome number, the myocyte number, 2n is equal to 44 and the gamete n is equal to 22. Whereas in the next example called as Solanum tuberosum, called as potato, in this potato, the 2n number is 48 and the gamete number is 24. Next example, Nicotiana tobacum. Nicotiana tobacum, commonly called as tobacco, the chromosome number is 2n is equal to 48 and the gamete is 24. Next, Ananas canosus, commonly called as pineapple. In a pineapple, the myocyte number 2n is equal to 50 and the gametes is n is equal to 25. Next, the highest chromosome number is present in Ophioglossum reticulum, commonly called as Ophioglossum. It is a pteridophyte plant, which is a small plant. Each cell has 2n is equal to 1260. In one cell, there is 1260 chromosomes are present in each cell, and the gametes has n is equal to 630 chromosomes are present in the gamete cells, and 1260 this is highest in some of the plant examples. We'll go for the animal examples. Now we are going for some of the animal examples. Chromosome number, myocyte chromosome number, gamete chromosome number in some of the animals. So the first one is Ascaris megalocephala, commonly called as roundworm. In this roundworm, the myocyte, the chromosome number 2n is equal to 02. Gametes is n is equal to 01. Next, Drosophila melanogaster. This is commonly called as fruit fly. This fruit fly is also called as Cinderella of genetics. Just this is important. Drosophila melanogaster is also called as Cinderella of genetics. In this, the chromosome number is 2n is equal to 8 and the gametes is n is equal to 4. The next example, Musca domestica, commonly called as housefly. In this housefly, the chromosome number 2n is equal to 12 and n is equal to 6. Next, Rana hexadactyla. So, Rana hexadactyla, commonly called as frog. In frog, the 2n is equal to 26 and the n is equal to 13. Next, Ascaris lubricoids. Here, Megalocepha roundworm has a least chromosome number 2. Ascaris lubricoids roundworms, this species has the 2n is equal to 24 and n is equal to 12. Next, Felis catus. This is commonly called as cat. The cat has a chromosome number 2n is equal to 38 and n is equal to 19. Next, muscularis. So, commonly called as mouse. In this mouse, the 2n is equal to 40 and n is equal to 20. Next, Homo sapiens, called as humans. Humans will have 2n is equal to 46 and their gametes has n is equal to 23. 46, 23. We'll go for some more examples. We'll go for some more examples in the animals. Gorilla. So here, 2 times we use the word gorilla. This is called as a zoological name of gorilla. This gorilla has a myocyte number 2n is equal to 48, whereas the gamete has n is equal to 24. The next example, Morus. So, Bombyx mori comes under Moraceae. So, Bombyx mori comes under Moraceae and it is commonly called as silkworm. So, in a silkworm, 2n is equal to 46 and the gamete number is 28. Next, Equus cannabis. This is commonly called as horse. In a horse, 2n is equal to 66 and n is equal to 33. In next example, Gallus domestica chicken. In this, 2n is equal to 78 and n is equal to 39. Next, Canis lupus, commonly called as dog. In this dog, there is a chromosome number 2n is equal to 78 and n is equal to 39. We'll go for the next example. Columbia liva, commonly called as pigeon. Here, 2n is equal to 80 and n is equal to 40. Next, Crassius auratus, commonly called as goldfish. The fish is gold in color. So, which has 2n is equal to 2n is equal to 100 and the gamete number is 50. Next, Rhaphelocera. This is commonly called as butterfly. In this butterfly, it has a maximum chromosome number. In a myocyte cell, 2n is equal to 380 and n is equal to 190. So, these are some of the examples. Very important for the NEET as well as for the exam. So, you should remember both the botanical names and zoological names with their chromosome numbers. So, these are some of the examples of plants and animals having myocyte chromosome number and a gamete number. We'll start with the next heading is called as gamete transfer. Once an individual produces the gamete, that gamete should be transferred to the opposite sex. It should be transferred to the one more organism under sexual reproduction. So, it is called as gamete transfer. So, the meaning of this, it is the transfer of male gamete. It is the transfer of male gamete towards female gamete. Towards female gamete for the sake of fertilization. So this transfer is called as gamete transfer. I repeat this. It is the transfer of a male gamete towards the female gamete for the sake of fertilization, and this process is nothing but gamete transfer. So when we go for in majority of the individuals, we know that male gamete will be motile. Male gamete has the capacity of movement, motile, and it is always smaller in size. Smaller in size. Whereas in some of the individuals, the female gamete is non-motile. It is non-motile. So it cannot move. It is stationary. It is stagnant. It cannot move. But this gamete, in some of the cases, it is larger. Whereas the male gamete is smaller and the female gamete is larger. We'll go for next one. So we are going for one more example. In some of the algae and in some of the fungi, here both the gametes are motile. Here it is isogametic. So the meaning of isogametic, the gametes are similar. Here both the gametes, that is called as a male gamete as well as a female gamete, both the gametes are motile. They can move. So here the male gamete also moves, whereas the female gamete also moves. Next, in some of the lower cryptogams, the meaning of cryptogams, they are called as seeded plants. So we blindly use the word non-flowering plants, and they do not have seeds. They do not have seeds, and they are called as lower plants. Now, in this cryptogams, just we see that there is a presence of the male gamete is smaller and female gamete is bigger, and in this the gametes requires the agent for the movement. They requires the agent for the movement. For example, it requires water for the movement of gametes. For example, cryptogams like algae, bryophytes, pterophytes. In this plants, the male gamete always moves towards the female in the presence of water. Normally, we use the word bryophytes are also called as amphibians of the plant kingdom, because without the water, without the rain, the plants never undergo sexual reproduction. So the male gamete moves towards a female gamete in the presence of water. Next, we are going for flowering plants. In higher flowering plants, the male gamete is always called as pollen grains. So, these pollen grains are produced from the androecium, and these pollen grains are released, and these pollen grains are carried towards the female gamete, or it is carried towards a flower, female flower, by the presence of water, by the presence of wind, or some of the biotic agents are also required. Biotic agents are required. So the biotic agents may be like ants, insects, right? So ants, insects, and some other higher organisms also, by the touch. Also, it can be moved from one to another one, and it also undergoes some of the abiotic factors also for the transfer. In this, we can use the word wind also helps in the transfer of pollen grain. Now, the male gamete is called as a pollen grain, whereas The female gamete is called as egg or ova. This transfer of pollen grain towards the egg or ova takes place in the higher plants. Whereas in some of the unisexual flowers, here already the word unisexual, the meaning of unisexual, male flower is different and the female flower is different. So the male flowers produces pollen grains, whereas the female produces egg or ova. For this transfer, it is also undergoes or unisexual, helps in cross fertilization. So here the transfer of pollen grains takes place from the male to the female under the unisexual flowers. This is called as cross fertilization. So we start with one more word called as pollination. The meaning of pollination, it is the transfer of male gamete, transfer of pollen grain. It is the transfer of pollen grain from the androecium to the stigma of gynoecium for the sake of fertilization. And look at this. It is the transfer of male gamete or pollen grain from the androecium to the stigma of the gynoecium for the fertilization. For this we use the word pollination. Here there are two types of pollinations are there. The first one is called as self-pollination. The meaning of self-pollination, here the flowers are always bisexual. Here the transfer of a pollen grain from the anther to the stigma of a gynoecium of a same flower or another flower of a same plant. I'll repeat this. Transfer of pollen grain to the stigma of a gynoecium of a same flower, or it can be transferred to the another flower of a same plant, is called as self-pollination. We go for one more example, or we go for one more type called as cross-pollination. So in a cross-pollination, majority of the flowers are unisexual. So it is the transfer of pollen grain of an androecium to the stigma of a gynoecium of another flower of different plant. I'll repeat this. It is the transfer of a pollen grain to the stigma of a gynoecium to the another flower of a different plant is called as cross-pollination. Now, we go for some of the examples in invertebrates. Some of the animals like invertebrates, they produce the male gamete called as sperms. This male gametes always swim in the water and reach the female gamete. So from the male it is transferred to the female in the water. Because the movement of gametes are taking place in the water, it undergoes external fertilization. Here, the male animals release the sperms in the water. They move to the female and they are going to fuse. That is called as external fertilization. Now we'll go for one more called as some vertebrates, higher organisms. Vertebrates or higher organisms. Here the male gametes called as sperms are directly released. The sperms are directly released into the female reproductive system. Female reproductive system, it is being released. So here the sperms are directly released into the female reproductive system. The fusion of male gamete and female gamete takes place inside the female reproductive system. Hence it is called as internal fertilization. It leads to internal fertilization. Here the sperms are released into the female genital tracts. In the female genital tracts, the fusion of gametes takes place. So it is called as internal fertilization.